Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, where even with the tips you've given me towards this chapter, I choose to go to battle and get ourselves all these treasures around the place. I've got up a little map as well so I know where the treasures are so we won't miss them. However, I do not know how this chapter will proceed apart from that, so let's get started. And let's get fighting, of course. Right then, considering the fact that we can actually go and do some damage with the thieves for once, we could get to start beating on this guy over here. However, let's just check out first of all if I can get someone to whittle down HP before we start. Or if their gauges are going to go up high enough. It seems that that one is the most likely to join battles soon in time. So the thieves can cross quite easily, everything like that. So Jill, I think you're going this way then. Let's get moving and beat this guy up. So wait a second, we've got 18 there, we can do 8 here, and I think Soft can do 5 times 2. So if we let the kill fall onto Soft, that'd probably be a great idea. I feel bad, really, but oh well. Considering he can't fight back, it's a bit mean. We have nothing against you, Laguz, except for the fact that you're in our way, and we're sent here to do mission stuff. Sounds like a really bad reason as well, doesn't it? So, knife you in the side, sir. Go on then, Volt. Get to work. This is your time to shine, sir. Your time to go to battle. So, I guess the attacking actually leveled him up to be able to do his tigerish stuff. Which now means that Soft can't get in and do any damage and will take massive damage as well. So I guess we've really much figured out one extra thing there. Watch out for these guys because when you hit them, they will transform. So apart from that, where else can we go? Or who else could we get in to do the damage? Well, I guess Left could finish off the Laguz here and make it so everyone manages to survive, rather than Soft getting in. So maybe Soft's going the other way in the end of time here. We can differentiate ourselves by the colour I have. It seems you get kind of normal defeat experience for defeating Laguz, so that's interesting in and of itself. I guess we don't have to look at you as not getting much experience this time. So we have ourselves an aerial Laguz and another rebel over this way. We can't get in for battle at the moment. So in the meantime, let's send you down to maybe do some stuff to these ones. Well, Mia has the Laguz Slayer. She's ready pretty much to go there, but now we've got the other troops and their reduced movement ranges to go in. And we've got Marcia, the Pegasus Knight, to go this way. Who to go where is the question here. We want to split up the healers, of course, but to be honest, there's probably not much healing to do at the start of this chapter, so go that way, sir, or go over here, I don't mind. The main question is how far do you reckon his movement range is after he transforms? Well, one of the ways, we can't even test with Left. Is there a way to find out here? I guess we just find out from waiting for the battle. So, considering Reese has fine movement range, no one else is going to come in this turn by the look of it. We can move you up to here. Ike, where do you want to go? Soren, where do you want to go? These are all questions. Right, Mia, join up with this group. If Ike goes along here as well, with his slow movement, of course, we'll get you forward a bit, sir. And I guess that's one way to split the troops, isn't it? Of course, we can't move very far at this kind of point. We can only move as far as we can. So, as the Laguz begin to transform, this is probably going to be a slow chapter. I imagine that these guys will be very much more defensive than offensive. However, the bird Laguz will probably come in from a very far distance. Seems their speed's overall cut as well. Why are you coming near me? That seems like a stupid thing to do. So, overall bird range is pretty high. In fact, he's going to attack him when I attack this one, which means these Laguz troopers are going to be very, very active very, very shortly. In fact, this guy is nowhere near, this guy is nowhere near. So, to be honest, our next target is this guy. Now, left. You could do 17 damage, can you? But you'll take 7 in return. Volt, can he do any damage? 4. And Jill can do 14. So to be honest, at this point in time, it kind of looks like we're relying on Jill here to get a hit. That would have been a good time to roar, madame. As Laguz fights Laguz. Alright, we still see the overall attack range to be that far, so we're okay for now. Now, one way we can look at this is Jill could try and javelin, and then Volt could come in and strike. He's got a 100% chance to hit. It's just the fact that Jill's javelin does not. But it would allow the experience to go over quite nicely. The thing is that Jill can also, if missing, escape away. But we don't need to do that, do we? Gaining 16 experience for just the battle there. Alright, let's take you to maybe over here next to this guy. And then Volt can come in and get his first KO. Farewell to you. I've also been told by you guys as well about someone to recruit and a space in which to go, so we will be heading there as well. HP, strength, and luck gained by Volk as he levels up. That'll make him more useful throughout, I'm sure. A little bit more speed seems to be one of the things he needs, mind you. Right, so we got ourselves a Bird Laguz with a speed of 11, a strength that's really quite high, to be honest. If these guys... Okay, let's take off the Bird Laguz's kind of range. See how far... Okay, these guys can't go too far because they're on the ground. The Bird Laguz are the ones that go so far. So what we need to do is, to be honest, luring this guy in is a good thing. And I'm pretty sure Marcia can do the job. With the speed overall and defense is not so bad. I think you can do the job. Right. Are you near to creating? Well, at the moment we can do 14 damage there. So all we need to do apart from that is not kill you. And an iron bow is quite good for not killing you, I've got to say. Here's where Rolf crits. No. What a good guy! Why, thank you, sir. That worked out fairly well for me, didn't it? Right then, Sophie boy. Time to get you round and knifing him in the back. Now, the thing with Soph is that he has the Blossom ability, which means that he supposedly gets better level ups, but he doesn't get as much experience as you'd normally kind of expect for doing this kind of fighting, as I'll show you right here. Grants unit fewer experience points, but enhances growth over time. So, it's kind of the trade-off for him getting nicer stats, I guess. Apart from that, supposedly there's an item down in these spaces down here somewhere, so... Soft's going over there next. In the meantime, it's time to lure in you. So, what we'll do is we'll get you over and just... Well, Marcia, you just want to always be the MVP, don't you? It seems you'll take out that opponent as well. Which isn't too bad for us, to be honest. Poor guy, though. I feel kind of really mean at the moment. Even a Slim Lance will do. Especially if she criticals. It's like, I will be the MVP again! But now I just feel like a meanie all the time. So we'll wait there and then get more people nearer the side to engage in combat versus a Bird Laguz next time. Go on, Mist, you can move quite fair because you are a magic caster, or classified as one. So, this guy will probably become moving our way soon. In the meantime, move over there, Maud. If you can get just attack experience on someone, you'll get quite a lot. Soren can go to there. He can step quite a bit further than the others. And we'll keep you nice and behind. Another Laguz morphs and starts to move into battle. In the meantime, we have lured. The thing is, at this point, we also have the speed to double. Which will take a fair bit of the experience, or a fair bit of the HP away, as Marcia levels up. Gaining some magic, because we needed that? Okay then. That's all I can pretty much say about that. So, Soren, do you want to go take out some guy here? Well, the problem with that is we've got ourselves a long-range guy coming in. However, it shouldn't be too bad. Right. Fire supposedly is the weakness of Laguz. So, as you can see, it does 15 damage. Then we got to get another 13 in from some source or other. So, let's quickly check around and see how we want to proceed here. Right. Of course, we had Soft take the last one down, but to be honest, now you're transformed, we probably won't do... Oh, we do a fair bit. How do we get the damage over, though, if you know what I mean? If we want you to get it. Well, it seems like everyone pretty much will double this guy. I'm pretty sure everyone will, so let's move Soft down to here, which I think is about the item that we can get. Right, the first item we picked up from the desert. Brilliant. You guys making me a completionist. I could just play the game completely blind, you know. No, okay, I could just still done it, but Marcia doesn't want to go in for that combat. Let us send... Neff, it's your turn. Indeed it is. It seems everyone is criticaling because why not? That bird's very unfortunate. The previous guy was unfortunate as well. It just seems that everyone's on form at this point in time, so our first healing moment. For our level 10 mist. Right, apart from that, let us start moving up. And there's no more bird Laguz, so I guess this troop are now going to be the main attack force, really, for when other guys start to transform. The main problem with that, of course, is... Well, I guess Marcia could really jump in here and do a little bit extra, but... To be honest, I think luring them bit by bit is not going to be a bad thing. So, I'm going to say that you're probably going to transform shortly. If this guy can move 4 spaces in front... 1, 2, 3, 4... And we could play a Lure Man again, or we could just wait for the transformation. Let's leave you safe for the time being. Yes. Let's leave you to be more of a lure for us, Marcia. You're going to go for your MVP status yet again. Right, we've got Jill over here. This guy that's about to transform, but not just yet. We have Lef that can't get in because, of course, she's a Beast Laguz herself. Should we send her upwards towards these two, maybe? Considering this guy's about to transform as well. I don't think I can... I can get in on that guy, but he will probably completely go down from that attack. Volt can get in and do some damage as well. For just some experience, I guess. It won't cause him to level up. Jill could get in with a Steel Lance here and do 14 damage to add on to Soren's damage. Now, who's the experience do we want to go on to? Jill or Soren? The thing is that if we go in, we kind of need to end it this turn, because if Soren gets attacked by this guy, as I'll put him close to show you, he won't die! What a miracle. I'd have thought he'd have definitely died. Well, I guess we can take the risk then. Does he even have a crit chance against me? No? So I can do it without worry, really. That just gives Reese a chance to heal if Jill doesn't finish it off. And Soren levels up. Gain some more mag. Gain some more speed as well. Well, mag, skill, and res. We got one of the two. His chance to hit keeps going up. Chance to crit as well. Right then, Jill. It's up to you. You've got your Laguz guard after all. In fact, we'll probably need you for the boss. But to be honest, because, see, that's what we kind of expected in some senses. So I will move her just in front. Of course, Soren can still be attacked there, but overall, we know that he'll be fine. Someone could even finish that one up thanks to Jill. Right, another thing we could do is, of course, send you, sir, to fight the other one. If Soren's going to survive the attack with free defense, then you'll survive the attack as well if you get chosen. Of course, we know it's pretty much going to be Soren, and then Soren's going to get the experience for the KO, pretty much. So Volk goes in with a knife. Get himself a little bit of extra experience, 17. And of course, boosts his beat meter by just a little bit. So onwards the rest of my troops go. I get a little bit closer here. Left needs a little bit of healing, so that's a perfect time for Reese to jump in. So it's just watching their timers and judging when to attack apart from that. In the meantime, I haven't been checking at all if there's anything around in the desert. I've just been thinking, Volk, go attack some people. The other thing that we can do is, of course, use our flyers to move thieves around the map. Okay, you did go for Volk, did you? Is that because Volk can be attacked by someone else? Or just because you could do a lot more damage than I would expected? Well, that was worrying. It seems that the overall terrain there was plain and not desert. So he could move, this Laguz could move much further than expected. That actually nearly led to some deaths. Now we need to take out this guy as well. Right then. This bit is our problem section. We need to deal with this. Left doesn't have the speed to double this opponent. It can do a fair bit of damage. Volk can't finish him. And also, if Volk goes into battle right away, Volk will die. Volk will go down. So who's got the best hit chance here? To be honest, I think Soren should probably take out this guy first. I think that's yours now. That's all yours, Soren, because, man, were we in trouble. Now, as long as we don't touch the Laguz here, he will not level up, well, level up to fight, if you know what I mean, till next turn. So we can do 17 there. We can do Steel Lance for 14 here. And then it's all about moving people around. So, here we go. In fact, by the look of it, I'm going to end up defeating everyone to get all this treasure around. So, oh well. At least levels up. Oh, wow. Can you feel the disappointment? Can you feel this? Alright, Steel Lance comes in. Unfortunately, we don't have anything like the Laguz Lance at the moment to go in and try to do it. But we know that she'll survive. Because Laguz Guard. Wow! What is with the constant misses at the moment, Jill? You've got like a 75% chance to hit. Right, weapon level up. As you can see, we've cut down the overall movement range quite a bit for the character, so I guess Volk moves out and away. I do wonder if there's any treasure just about around here. Supposedly there is one pretty much here-ish, but if we move there, we can't heal either. Which is something I definitely want to do. So let's get a nice heal on. Make sure Volk is ready for battle. So we can see the overall movement range here. We can see that Soren is attackable. But what we can do is shove him out of range. So that works out quite nicely. And then we've got Mordecai ready to do whatever in the future. This guy's about to pop, if I want to tell that way. But so is Maud. So here we go on that side. Over here, though, however, we need to move upwards for more stuff. These guys are about to pop after all. After all, some of them already have. And with a 5 movement range, that is more interesting. Right, a speed of 12, an attack of 12. You know, Marcia, this is all yours. Get ready to start the battle. Get ready to get everyone in position to fight and move experience over as I need to. Rolf being in the back lines is quite good for us. Boyd's there ready. And of course we got Soft and Mist just waiting to heal anyone they can or do anything they can. So, Soft, let's move you to about here-ish. And get a silver blade found. Brilliant. And then you're about to pop as well. Everyone's about to pop. They just won't stop. So the attack turn for the enemy begins the next episode as Mist goes, I'll just move here. So we dispatched some of these Laguz. We found ourselves some of the treasures of the desert, but expect it to take a bit longer for us to find more. To be honest though, by the look of this map that I can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, am I counting too much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 treasures left to find. Join me next time. Bye-bye.